Good day, guys. As you all know me, as a mentor, Nasdaq Ninja. So, guys, if I can continue, can you please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get notified once I upload. So, yeah, guys, today we're going to actually show you guys how do I actually prepare taking my trades of the day. You understand? So, in most cases, guys, when it comes to the market, is you need to actually position yourself to get the right trades, and we think that the most important thing, it's not the strategy, but it is the strategy that you use. One thing that I have learned into the market is that if you can do something every day the same way, even if you take losses, but you do it as you wake up tomorrow and do something again the same way you did it yesterday, it builds you confidence. It's going to build you to understand how you actually trade. How do you position yourself? You understand, in order for you to get trades. So when it comes to trading, most of the things we understand risk management, we understand psychology, but when it comes to strategies, you can actually teach yourself something that it actually happens every day. You understand? So in 2020, I was using like a trend line. When it breaks out, I knew that now the market is about to go to that direction, and then I'll enter. Then I will do that every day. And then 2021, I'll use a third touch. When the market touches on the third touch, then I'll enter, knowing that sometimes it wouldn't respect, but most of the time it was gonna respect. Today I use a strategy that I called Ninja Flow method, whereby I just let the liquidity break, then I'll look for a point of interest. You understand? So those are the strategies, but combined. You understand? So one of the most important things when I analyze, even though I'm still using the Ninja Flow method, I always start from the highest time frame. I always start from the highest time frame and see what is it. And the nicest thing is that US30 reached new highs, and which is something that we've been waiting for too long. For the first time, guys, the market reaches certain movements without me being aware of them, or me confirming that we're gonna reach them, because I feel like it wasn't moving into my condition of the market. Understand? Sometimes I find it easy, sometimes I find it difficult, but it's just a matter of being patient with myself and understanding not every time I'm gonna catch it. This is for the first time since I started trading, not catching this new highs of US30. I think I was even more focused on US30. Sometimes it's because of this other brokers doing that and that. They make us lose confidence in, man. We were here to make money. We are not here to donate money. So it seems like it's being versa versa, because now if we were supposed to enter 100 trades during fundamental, now you can enter one trade on a bigger account, small accounts can't enter. Those things are even in international brokers, guys. You can never escape them. So I don't understand what rule was that, because we're not here for that. We're here to make money. So it seems like they enjoy donation than us making money from them. So they are not actually helping us most. Understand? So I feel like the market will still push to the top side. And if I can push to the weekly time frame, I'll just create a trend line in the other side so that we can have it perfectly. You understand? So the real reason we're not getting the structures, because we're not here, guys. If we're focused here, I know, I'm telling you, we're gonna get it. You understand? So basically, this tells me that we're still gonna push at the top side. 1530 when I come, I'm just gonna buy it. You understand? Make sure you join my free channel on the link in the description, guys. I haven't been posting the links, but now I'm gonna be pushing them. So whenever it will retest, there will be a great time for us to hold until there at the specific time. So this is not a financial advice, guys. This is just there for educational purposes. Understand? If you want to take risk, you want to take trades, you need to contact your financial advisors. I see your mentors have a certificate of financial advisors, but they don't know how to trade. I don't know how are they getting that. I think there has to be a practice of everybody to come and get this thing. You can never just come and say, "Yo, I got this." I can get it how you got it, most. That's the easiest method. So the only thing they want is us to pay people every month just to have that. No, there should be another way, bruh. I think there should be another way. I'm not standing with that at all. Paying people, I know they're paying leaves because those leaves are very expensive for them. Now we need to pay them for them. We're not gonna work like that. You understand? So here we can see the market. I saw this buy, but I couldn't enter. But from this point, If it was me, I was entering a trade, I'll just push to the top side and just let the market slide. Understand? When it comes to trading, guys, trading it's always been like that. You understand? So what does my new strategy say? At the moment, it won't say anything because we are not playing around the market. So that is I'll tell you. My previous strategy will tell me to continue with the market wherever it's going. You understand? And then we're just gonna push for GER30. The real reason we're going for GER30 is because we are approaching 9 a.m., which is one of the most tradable time of GER30. If you didn't know, now you know. Understand? So we're gonna actually look for at school they never liked me to say gonna. I used to fail tests because of writing this. They said it's not English. But I don't know what's really going on. You understand? So from this point, I don't believe that it's gonna come back to the bottom side. We continuing, guys. We continuing. GER30 for me, I can't say highest points or whatever. This is its thing, man. It likes reaching those new highs like it's nobody's business. So it's not a new thing to GER30. It's a usual thing. So it's not like my USD. So from this point here, I can continue pushing to the top side. I'm actually looking for buying opportunities. So whatever that I come across, then I know that I'm gonna get this. You see, my new strategy here confirmed a beautiful direction here, especially understand because here at this point we had what we call the ghost move here. We had what we call the ghost move. And then once we have our ghost move, we understand once it touches there, we have our great sell. But with the previous here, we could have got this sell. So which is the perfect thing. So the question is, what is the direction of Nasdaq? We need to go to the highest time frame and confirm that. You understand? That's why when I analyze, I make sure, guys, I respect my strategies very well. I don't wanna come here and create things I don't understand. Tomorrow you want explanations from me and I don't have them. So sometimes in the market you just don't have to confuse the market, man. You just don't have to confuse the market because I realize that one of the most important thing when we trade, we like confusing the market and that technically confuses us as well. So if you can see like this, I just want to see something, and this one I'm going to analyze it based on experience. Yes, your own new highs, but what is it that tells us that we're gonna reverse at this point? Nothing. Understand? So we're still going to push to the top side. I'm looking for buying opportunities. You can sell this trend line, but if it gets broken, you have to buy it. Understand? So you need to wait for confirmation until it. Some will say that's a liquidity. I understand, but I would say it depends on what is it that it does on the market, because I have realized that we don't control the market and nobody does. And I said this under text, and I said those who were learning SMC in the past, they're lucky because they had one of the greatest strategy, you understand? And then people started attacking me. I don't know if I said a bad thing. So you see, from this point, this is what it's going to stop you to not buy, understand? So you need to wait for the market to actually break these positions, then you'll get your buying opportunities. If they don't break, then you're gonna get your selling opportunities to the bottom side. So this is what I actually see from the market. And the greatest thing is I'm not gonna change what I see from the market, you understand? So that's how it is, guys. So guys, I really appreciate your time. Make sure you tell me what content should I create next so that we can be on the same picture, guys. Thank you guys for watching these videos, guys. I really appreciate your time, your effort. Let's keep pushing, guys. I want to push this channel to 100K. It's a journey to 100K. Let's go.